damn SIM card I just put it in back talking about it's not formatted. Like, every 2 seconds, bro. It's gonna get on my nerves. I wasn't supposed to record today. So we just got... Sorry, didn't mean to show y'all that. But yeah, we just got a package. Yeah. Hopefully it's like... Y'all, it is 5:38. I'm supposed to be to class at 6 o'clock. But, yeah. I hope my book bag didn't fall off the damn chair. And it's giving it dead. Put my damn computer in there. And I can't afford that right now. Unboxing. Oh, it comes in a nice little casey case. Oh! This the clip. This the microphone. This thing is really little. Like, look at how tiny this is. Oh my gosh. How would I even pair this? That's like, how would I even do this? Oh yeah, I'm official. Period. You can't tell me nothing. I'm official as fuck. Like, but yeah. So let's talk about it, because I'm on my way to school or whatever. And so I just heard my daughter's sister call her and say that she was sorry because I said something to her father about the simple fact that, you know, like, my daughter is really sensitive when it comes down to her sister. So, like, if her sister, like, gets mad at her or something like that, or if her sister doesn't like something that she does, she'll say something to my daughter about, like, the dumbest shit. Like, one time, she didn't like her outfit or her hairstyle on Roblox, and I feel like I just want to do, like, this series, like, I want to post a vlog once a week, but then, like, I feel like every, like, Friday, Saturday, post, like, just y'all, like, me chit-chatting, a story time or something like that. So, you know, I'm still in Maddie Monday from Maddie, and I'm going with Tamira Tuesdays or Thursdays. It doesn't even matter. It might be Tuesdays. Tamira Tuesdays after I post all this, like, stuff. I don't have a vlog for this week because this week is solely about catching up. So I have about, I want to say I have about 12 videos to post. If I did, because I got 6 videos from, like, February. Then I feel like I might have did some weekends and some weeks. So probably about 10 to 12 videos to post or whatever. So, yeah. It's just a simple fact that she takes a lot of stuff that she says to heart. Like, one time, she went to her father's house, but her sister didn't go to her father's house. And I'm not trying to bash her, because he feels like a 5-year-old is getting into my head so damn bad. And it's not even about the 5-year-old. It's just that this little girl told me one time, be quiet, I'm not her parent. You see what I'm saying? Like, so it's just like, it's just me offering, you know, some advice, some friendly advice that your child is really bad and she shouldn't be saying some of the stuff that she said. Now, don't get me wrong, my daughter is terrible, but I just want to let her, she knows that I'm going to check her about some stuff. Like, she knows I'm going to check her. You know, she's still at that early stage where, like, she still don't really know better. Oh, I'm running this light. Like, yeah. She's still in that early stage where she really don't know better like that. So it's still a little harder to get her to understand. Like, you're not going to play with me like that. But her sister was calling me Tamira. And now my daughter calls me Tamira. She never really, like, she called me Tamira, like, when she was younger. because when they in that young stage, they call you whatever they hear everybody else around them calling you. So yeah, she did do that back in the day, but now it's straight up Tamira, what's up? What's up, Tamira? Or what you doing, Tamira? Oh, I can't call you Tamira no more. All the extra Dexter shit. So I don't know if it's rubbing or not, but yeah, it's all the extra Dexter stuff like Tamira. So yeah, my whole thing about it is she didn't really start that until she heard her sister doing it, like a month or two ago. And I was like, dang, like, I get that I am Tamira, but at the same time, I feel like kids that know you can call you those type things. And I feel like that's a big hole in the ground. Like, I try to swerve and not hit that this morning. That's like a really big hole in the ground, and it's ridiculous. But yeah, I just feel like kids that know you could call you, that name. So I feel like the girlfriend that their father have now, they can call her by her real name because they be around each other. But I don't really be around you, so I feel like you should address me as Tamira's mom. Or like, I don't know. It shouldn't just be Tamira. You hear me calling you Tamira? Like, what? Damn, I should have stayed in that lane. But yeah, it's just a little crazy to me that she just doing something she do. So today, I didn't even tell y'all. I'm about to say, I not want to hit these people. But yeah, I didn't even tell y'all. So a couple months ago, her sister told her to leave some candy. My bad. My sister told her to leave some candy at the father house. The father packed it up. Their father packed it up with my daughter to the point where my daughter was in the back crying so hard. But I kind of have mastered like a tuning out type of thing. So a lot of stuff that be happening, I hear but I don't hear. So I didn't know what was going on. I just started hearing her daughters crying and she telling me, you gotta do this and you gotta buy my sister. I don't have to do anything. Like that's the type of stuff that happen. Like they let stuff slide so much over there that she be putting so much pressure on me over here because I'm more like a disciplined parent and he's not. So she always told me she want to go to her father's house because he really don't discipline her. He really let anything slide, anything happen. Whereas I'm more the parent, like, I feel like it's hard to be the fun parent when you're you're like the 90% parent. And I feel like I've been through so much mentally, and this is no excuse for how I am as a parent, but I feel like I've been through so much mentally in the past 2-3 years that it's so hard to be the fun parent. Like the parent that Ryan had before De Niro was not a bad parent. You feel me? I feel like the parent that she has now, I don't feel like it's necessarily a bad parent, but I'm super duper strict. She feels like I'm mean, this and the third, but it's just that sometimes like I just been through so much that it's like it's just hard to be the nice parent. It's hard to be nice. It's hard to be it's hard to separate my personal feelings and emotions from like my parenting side. So sometimes I don't always want to hear noise, and I don't always want to have to say stop 100,000 times before it's no longer gentle parenting. So it's like that. So whereas with him, he lets it slide. They do whatever. They rip and run all around the house. But when he start telling them be quiet or sit down, something, he's mean. But it's never, I hate my daddy. But I feel like, and even when she go over there, she'll call, say she ready to come home, stuff like that. I feel like she be needing a break from me. But it's just like, it's so hard to be that parent And it's like I really want to be that parent, like that fun parent, but I just can't. I just be going through so much as being a 90% parent, and I feel like before I had kids, when I said I felt like I did so much, like I didn't do like all the clubbing and partying how people be doing at 16 and 17. I didn't do all that, but I felt like, damn, me, I had this one homegirl, we ran the street so much, like, oh, I can settle down for a baby. You feel me? I don't mind. I cannot believe this is turning into a whole nother video, but whatever. It's like I didn't mind. I didn't really mind, settling down and having another kid. I mean, having a kid. But I didn't think about how, like, minus parenthood, my life in general is not together. Like, I'm on my way to school right now. You see what I'm saying? Like, I didn't fully think it all the way through to, like, school-wise. Like, I knew I was still going to go to college, but, I didn't think it was going to be like, damn. But then again, I also didn't think that I would be in college with a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old. You see what I'm saying? I didn't think that either. So, yeah. I do feel like life would have been very different if it was just a 5-year-old. But the fact that it's a 5 and a 3-year-old, life is I just be on edge about a lot of stuff. Like, I just be going through a bit much, y'all. And I feel like, where it's 5 years in now, I would have been healed. I'm healed from my first baby father. Like, I feel like he's not a prize. Like, if any girl want to feel like, how the girls be threatened by the baby mother, he's not the prize. And you could quite frankly come ask me and I will tell you, that man is not the prize. You do not have to worry about me. Whereas with this other baby father, like, literally, we still talk every day, dumb shit. And then on top of that, it still has been like, we literally, it's only been like 6 months of drama free from any of his peoples, his other chickadees. And it's only because he's in jail. You know what I'm saying? It's like, who's to say that when he come home, it ain't gonna be all this mess. And I'm not dealing with mess no more. Like, I know what type of person I want to be, the way I want to be, how I want to be, how I want to do it. Baby, I can't do it. I can't do it. And I want to be the fun parent. I want to be the fun, nice parent. I don't want to be the parent that, emotionally and mentally I'm messed up, and then I'm taking it out on my kids. I don't want to be that person. But back to the story is, my daughter is very emotional when it comes down to her sister. And I just feel like her father, I'm addressing her father, and he just brushed it off. Like, he'll say something like, oh, that's how they playing. I feel like her saying something. She said something. I'm going to beat you up when I get to my father's house. Like, what? No, you're not. I told Ryan to tell her, no, you're not. No, you're not. So I go say something to her father, and I said, I really need you to, like, you need to really, like, step in. Like, you need to step in. You need to do something, because in a minute, y'all gonna be wanting to beat me up over here, because I'm gonna take matters into my own hands. She already told me once I can't tell her what to do because I'm not a parent. But I'm starting to feel like I can tell you what to do, because at this point, I don't like that. I know how Ryan is. She get very emotional. Like so back to the candy. She took the candy and her sister told her, I'm not your sister no more, and all this extra stuff. When I say this girl was devastated. Literally in the back, having a fit, a tantrum. She was devastated. She could not get through life for that split second. I had to go tell him. He went and said something. Oh, she's mad about the candy. Nigga, do something about it, please and thank you. Do something about it. Like, oh, they ready to take that parking space. Oh, no, they not. Thank you, Jesus. Do something about it, bitch. What the fuck is all these people over here? Do something about it. But yeah, I'm at school, y'all, so it's going to have to be the end of this vlog. I mean, this story time for now. And I'll come back talking to y'all when I get out. And we're back. And my hair is fucked up now. Because it's raining outside. And I didn't want to put my hood on. I really didn't want to put my hood on for the damn hair to get wet. Because the hair is stiff, baby. Stiff. And it just get wet. Only my leaves out got wet. Anyway, get to the point. The point of the matter is that I keep saying stuff to my daughter's father about this stuff that is going down. And he had the nerve to say, you keep saying stuff to me and not her mother. Do you know how messy that sounds? Imagine a girl coming up to you, like y'all share a baby father, but y'all is not cool. Yeah, I think your daughter is really bad. And she needs to learn how to watch her mouth. You can't tell me that ain't you can't tell me that's not gonna start no shit. You can't tell me that's not gonna start no shit. You can't tell me that ain't gonna start no shit. So I blocked him because I'm not even cool with the mother. Like, I'm not even cool with her like that. Like, even when I posted a couple weeks ago that my children had pink eye and I had pink eye, she took to her concerns to him. She didn't come to me, even though she saw it on my page. She didn't say anything to me about it. She said something to you. So why would I go and say something to her about her kid when I'm talking to you? I only talk to you as you being her other parent. I just feel like he is so messy. So messy. Very messy. And it's always the niggas that's messy. Because why would I go say something to her? You see what I'm saying? Like, I just don't know where I picked my baby fathers up at. Like, my first baby father, before we ever linked back up, I know him since I was 12, 13. I did not link back up with this man until I was 18. And it was only because he was a thought who was texting everybody. He was DMing everybody. Guess what, though? Tamir was the only dummy. Tamir was the only dummy to sit here and respond. Oh, it's lightning and all that. Tamir was the only dummy to sit here to respond. And my second baby father, he was almost a swipe left. I met him on a dating app. And he was a red flag from the jump, because from the jump, this man asked me, you in a relationship? He asked me, was I single? No, he said, are you single? Why the fuck would I be on a dating app if I was not single? You see what I'm saying? Let's talk about it Thursdays. It's going to be Tamira Tuesdays, and let's talk about it Thursdays. Yeah, because, baby, it just be crazy to me. Like, it just be crazy to me. I don't even know what we talking about today. We just talking. I just feel like he talking about I'm letting a 5-year-old get under my skin, when I feel like he should look at the bigger picture. This is more so less about your other child. This is more so about her coming and rubbing off onto mine. And I don't know. The thing is, I keep jumping into their conversation at the very last minute. Like her little brother, her older brother, her sister's older brother is so nice to Ryan. Like, even the other day, he kind of made me mad the other day, because whoever this little boy is that he know called Ryan ugly. He called my daughter ugly. And he was like, he was like being the messenger for real, going back and forth. So the little boy was mad because of the game. I don't know. I think she did something to him on the game, so he was mad. Or whatever the case may be. I be telling y'all, I got that tuning out syndrome. So I don't be knowing what be going on. It's like tune out, tune back in. That's how it feels. So he keeps talking about like, oh, I don't want to tell you because I think it's going to make you cry. And then still proceeds to tell her. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What is going on over here? You just said you didn't want to tell her because it was going to make her cry. And I'm just sitting back like, I'm just irritated at this point. Because it's like, bro, you just said you ain't want to tell her. And then now you telling her. And you trying to say it's going to make her cry. Yo. Soon as he barely, oh my gosh, y'all saw that? He barely got it out. He barely got it out before it was, you ain't ugly. You ain't ugly. You ain't ugly at all. She was, and then it was just good to see, like, she had a smile on her face, like, I don't even care, like, yes. I don't, like, she was smiling, like, I don't even care. I think she said, I don't even care, bro. Like, I don't even care. Like, yes. I wouldn't be a parent if I'm not out here trying to instill confidence that I never fucking had growing up in my children. You're not going to play. You're not going to play with my kids. And y'all not going to keep sitting up here purposely trying to hurt my daughter's feelings. I get it. They're kids. They don't understand they hurting their feelings. But we're going to nip it in the bud. That's what we're going to start doing. And I think that's the whole issue. I want it nipped in the bud. I want it nipped. Nipped. And napped. Napped. That's what I want. Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm trying to put this shit on my shirt. I want it napped in the bud. I don't want all that extra-ness and miss. I don't want all that. I want it nipped in the bud. You're not going to keep playing with your sister. That's the reason of me coming to you. You're not going to keep being, I want you to go to her and say, you're not going to keep being disrespectful. I don't get that from the father at all. And I damn sure know for a fact, I probably won't get that from the mother either. Because if somebody come to me and say, your kid bad as hell. I mean, I wouldn't go to her and say, your kid bad as hell. But if somebody come to me like, your child is really bad and disrespectful and she's constantly saying things, I would not even be mad. Because I know that Ryan can get out of hand. She gets out of hand. I know she can. Even when it's like down to family. Don't play with them, little girl. You are a child. And you better stay your butt in a child's place. That's how it's checked. It don't seem like it's checked. Because sometimes, the rain is like really like, oh my God, you can't even see the lines on the road. Sometimes it's really like, sometimes all I gotta do is say her name. Ryan. Okay, sorry. Right. Like, it just be like, I just be expecting people. I be expecting me out of people. And that was the quote of the daycare. That's crazy. The quote, the daycare lady definitely sent that quote today. Like, you can't expect you out of people. I can't, and that's the problem. Sorry. The day I learned that, life will be so much better. I cannot expect me out of people. Literally, that's not how life will ever work. I cannot believe it's pouring. I'm gonna go get the Nero a little free Happy Meal. He said he hungry. My baby said he needs some milk. This line long as hell. Yeah, I just don't be getting them.
Welcome to the dump.
Yes, my code is 3093.
Thank you. I'm sorry, what's your code?
3093. I could have ordered it.
3093, right?
3093, yes. Can I have a 6-piece nugget Happy Meal with an apple juice, no sauce?
Something else?
That's it. 11 fucking cents. 11 cents for a fucking apple juice added to y'all don't have no kids. I gotta pay 11 cents. Sir, you in this 11 cents? It's got me getting rained on and shit. There go a penny. Can I get a dime out this door? I don't know, a nickel, 2 nickels maybe. A hell of pennies. Okay. Damn. Hella pennies. Okay. That didn't work out. Yeah, but that's just how I'm feeling about stuff. Like, you can't go to parents nowadays and tell them anything without trying to get your ass whooped. And you know the nerve of like even with the whole pink eye situation, she never once came to me and she took it to the mother as well. Nobody got pink eye. I didn't hear anybody say they got pink eye. That's the funny shit about it. So y'all be over here just socializing about me and mine, and me and mine don't be doing shit. I don't get y'all kids sick. I don't get none of y'all sick. Everybody was having, I don't want pink eye. It's contagious. Where was the pink eye? Because I literally feel like I got pink eye just because, you know, I stopped Lysoling down. I was laying around and just chilling. Like, I didn't give no fucks. More than likely fucking touched something, and the night before, I was snatching all my lashes off. So that was something. Like, I literally had the pink eye. The shit cleared up in a day or two. Like, I didn't wake up with the whole crusted eyes, none of that. Like, it was just a little gunk, and that was it. Didn't hear anybody say they had pink eye. So it just be that little shit, you know. I just don't be wanting to be the topic. But you know, I'm also learning you don't have to post everything either. Yeah. I cannot believe it's raining this hard. Like, it's supposed to rain all week. But yeah, like I just feel like she's a sponge. She's a sponge, literally. Anything I say, she does. She says it. Anything I do, she does it. Like, she's a sponge. So when I'm coming to you nicely and just saying, hey, can you please get this in check? You try to make it seem like I'm bothered by a 5-year-old? Come on now. Could never be. I just don't want that shit, you know? Because at the end of the day, I got to deal with that shit. Just like you hit me with the, you coming to me and she not like she with me. Nigga, I'm with your other child who is taking this stuff in. Like, she's internalizing this stuff. Like, she didn't like her outfit. She told her, oh, if you don't change your outfit, I'm not your sister anymore. My daughter changed her outfit in 2.5 seconds. She barely could get the sentence out. She changed her outfit. Stop letting people say, like, she says a lot to my daughter, and for her to be her sister, that's her older sister at that. You see me? So she looks up to her. For her to say some of the stuff that she says, that shit's not cool to me. You know? It's just not cool. But like I said, you can't say nothing to these kids. You can't say nothing to these kids because, oh, something else happened a couple weeks ago. I can't even remember what happened, but I did end up addressing her, and I said something to him again. She gets on the phone and tell him that I was cussing at her and I was starting with her at 5. I was cussing her out and I was starting with her when all I said was, she said, oh, that's what happened. My daughter iPad died. She said, if you hang up with me one more time, I'm not going to talk to you no more. I'm going to block you and I'm going to delete your server. I said, her iPad died and you're not going to keep talking to her like that. She shouldn't be. Like, coming from somebody who has an older sister that, you know, all I want is my older sister is to accept me for who I am and treat me like a sister and treat me like the other sisters out here that love each other, care about each other, do everything with each other. I can only imagine how Ryan feels. That's how I feel at 24. And even when my sister says certain things to me, it hurt my damn feelings at 24. So I can only imagine at 4 how she feels with her sister that she looks up to, that she like being with. That's her girl. You can't tell her nothing about her father and her sister. She shouldn't be saying stuff to put her down. That's just my whole point. But nobody sees my point. Nobody sees my point at all. But yeah, that's all I had to say, y'all. I really just made this video because I got my microphone today, and I just wanted y'all to hear me. Yeah, because I'm official and you're not. It's like, nah, y'all, this shit is real life. Like, this shit is expensive. I keep yelling because it's showing me how loud I am. I'm sorry if I'm yelling a lot, because it's literally showing that I'm in the orange red, like at the top. Like, yeah. But yeah, that's just how I'm feeling. But yeah, see y'all, bye. Let's go back to what the fuck just happened to me, y'all. Why the fuck was I just looking for my SD card? Because I'm too busy paying 11 cents for apple juice that they don't even fucking have. They don't even have apple juice. And then this nasty ass water from above just dripped in my head. Like, I guess off the little roof thing. Just dripped in my head. Like, do y'all think I should go wash my head? I mean, y'all never gonna see this until after the fact anyway. But y'all, I just had to get my SD card because, yeah, we don't have apple juice. Give me something else. Y'all, I just paid y'all 11 cents for apple juice that y'all don't even have. Y'all need to put like somebody better on that damn drive-thru or something. Or tell him before I just paid him 11 cents that, you know, I'm glad to pay $1 for the shit. Shit, I just paid for something in my scalp. My scalp is itching now. Oh my gosh, it's about to fall off. My scalp is about to fall off. You know, this is actually my life on a daily. Like, I'm always just so worked up. So worked up. Always in my mind. Always in my mind. Always in my mind, y'all. I just went to church. Y'all gonna see this video right after my church video, which is a spend the weekend with me. And I went to church, and y'all should go listen to my message about what happened to me at church, because yeah, they were I'm trying to be a better person in life. I'm trying to be. I'm not trying to go back and forth with a 5-year-old. I'm not trying to go back and forth with a 4-year-old. I'm not trying to go back and forth with a 3-year-old. I'm not trying to go back and forth with a 45-year-old, because that's really happening. I just know my baby father come home from jail. It just might be like, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want that. I don't want that. I want whatever God has planned for me. That's the only thing I want. And it's just so hard. It's just so hard. It's just so hard, you know? When you just be having so much stacked up in your head. I want to be a good ass parent. I want my daughter to wake up and be able to go to school. I love my mother. I know she goes to school and says she hates me. Like, what the fuck? You know, like, even like her sister used to tell her to tell me she hate me. Her sister told her to tell me she hate me. It's never being checked. Oh, that's just how they play. What? You know, my next man, he can't have no kids. I don't want to deal with no baby father. I don't want to deal with no other baby mothers, no other kids. I do not. Was you not gonna stop? You was just gonna run the light, I guess? Yeah, but I'm home, y'all. See y'all.